The second team up is team number 2, JCTT, the project Fulminator, team members Trevor, Josh, Said, and Tessa, and they're going to tell us a bit about their project.
Yeah, so we have a 3.5 axis mill with a separate Y axis and then an integrated X and Z. And then this is our mill motor that spins a bit and functions as a part mill.
Tell us a bit about how you control this.
I'll have Zad talk about the controls as he runs that mostly.
All right, yeah, so like we said, we have 3 axes. So we have the Y driven here by 2 belts and 2 stepper motors. The Z is driven by a lead screw, and the spindle is held on with the lead screw nuts, which you can see right there in the back. And then it's riding on some drill rod to keep it linear, stop the whole spindle from rotating. And then we have the X just driven on a belt as well. And then for controls, we're still just using the maker base that we got. We're programming in GibbsCam and then manually post-processing the G-code to let our machine recognize it.
Excellent. What are you going to do for us for demo?
We'll do a sphere. It's not the fastest.
So at the moment, this is perfectly flat. Let me just...
Yeah, so it's going to be like a half sphere. Might take a little while. I'll try to turn the feet up a bit. It's going to look flat for a while, but eventually we'll see the Z start moving.
For those of us who don't know anything about milling, how does it turn into a sphere? What's the process?
So it's basically doing 2D slices, right? So if you want to do any surface, any 3D surface when you're milling something, there's some resolution to it, there's some step. So we have the step pretty low, so we get a decent resolution on the sphere. It seems smooth, but it's never going to be like actually smooth. So you'll see the Z moving if you look at the spindle. It doesn't become apparent on the part until we get a few layers deep.
It's going pretty fast.
Yeah, it's taking a very light cut. So.
How many layers? Are you gonna do?
I don't know the exact number, but
Which one is what, like 0.5 millimeter?
each layer?
Each layer?
Roughly. I think by the second or third layer, you'll start seeing a lot of Z movement.
So one thing that I didn't explain about this Charisma, all the projects have, as you can see, the same common topic, which is motion in 2 dimensions. And then the third one, the students choose what they want their machine to do. So even though the concept is the same, there's a wide variety of things that you can do. So this is just one explanation. And this is interesting because it's an application of a real-world machine from a machine workshop. Is adapted to the limits of the project. Oh, so I see something there.
Yeah, it's like a 13-minute program overall.
Oh, so it will take a...
Should we take a surface cut and see that cross-section? Not yet, just do like a half in a couple of...
Okay, I'm going to pause it for a bit.